What it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy KQKC popping off on another call in show, baby. Yes, sir. We are doing our thing over here at KQKC, baby. Yes, sir. We got another one down. Yes, sir. And we got another one to go tonight. Yes, sir. We talking about Mr. Gary Russell Jr. All right. Yes, sir. Now, been a lot of, first of all, shout out to everybody came in already. All right. Yes, sir. Everybody gonna be getting their notifications, okay? Because I'm live. I'm live right now. And everybody get their notifications real soon. All right. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. All right. Appreciate you. Now, like I said, we got a fight tonight with Gary Russell Jr. And we're gonna talk about that for a little bit. We're gonna talk about Keith Thurman cutting the line a little bit. We're going to talk about Blue Blood Sports and his guest last night. Okay. And we are talking about none other than Bernie the Boxer. That's right. Pretty much trying to get cover for Terrence Bud Crawford. All right. Everything boxing. Keon, put in what time you be on today. All right. What's going on? Everything boxing. Salute to Everything Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to Everything Boxing, make sure you do. Okay. He's a good brother. And he rocks with Knockout Boxing 86 TV. So if he's good with him, he got to be good with me. All right? Because I trust Knockout Boxing. I trust his judgment. Now, okay? Now, if he get out of pocket, then, okay, then, all right. All right. Yes, sir. He said, right after you, I will. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I usually get on. I usually get off about 12. Okay. 12 or a little bit before. All right. Just keep an eye on it. All right. Now, of course, first of all, Gary Russell Jr. Let's talk about this real fast. All right. And hold on. Let me put my cigarette out. All right. So I don't want to be smoking all in your face. All right. Even though I get that tooth extraction, man, jaw going down. That's right. I can drink liquor today. The jaw's going down. Yes, it is. Look, this one. Yeah, the jaw's going down. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh. That's right. The hole is closing. Oh, boy. Your boy's back just in time to call the fight. Yes, sir. Let's see who all in the building. Brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finest Underground Asylum. And yes, my man Mike 202. Yes, sir. All right, we got another other than D-Ray Promotions. That's right. We are talking about D-Ray Promotions. We're talking about Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, sir. And we all got Chi-Town Finance. Yes, sir. Of course, he going to be with us tonight. Can't be with us today. All right, Chi-Town been having it rough right now, and he need y'all prayers. We got Jose Diaz. That's right, from the 305, rocking with us today. All right, we got Underground Asylum. Yes, sir. He got a big head, but he's in the military. So he can get away with it. We got Opulent. Opulent LD is in this hole. Whoa. What's going on, brother? Yes, sir. Salute to you. We got Tim Muncie, the Skywalker, baby. The Skywalker. That's right. He's like Spider-Man. He's up on the 53rd floor, hanging on a damn rope, trying to wash a window. You man, you crazy in a mother. Wow. All right. We got Young World. What's going on, baby? We got Diamond Bible. What's going on with you, my brother? All right. Yes, sir. Same fight, different round. What's going on with you? All right. We got Canelo Local Sport. Yes, sir. Now, don't forget to catch this interview today. That's right. He got Abraham Nova. That's right. Abraham Nova, the super featherweight. And pretty much that should be a fire-ass interview. All right. Now, who else we got up here? Yes, sir. We got Low Down Gather. It's up in here. What's going on, baby? What's going on? All right. And we got Bola in the building. All right. Yes, sir. The Fans Corner. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. We got MPTWTF. It's in the building. All right. We got AD, Alvin Davis, showing love, always in the building. All right. Yes, sir. He said Gary Russell needs some work. Yes, sir. You think you need some work? All right. We're going to talk about it. Okay. Jeffrey on the season. I'm going to talk about it. Then I'm going to open the phone lines up and I'll let you all talk about it. All right. Now, who else we got in here? We got Jeffrey on the Caesar. Yes, sir. All right. And we got Okay, some crazy ass shit. All right, we got ABN. What it do, baby? What it do? That's my brother from another good mother. Yes, sir. And he love his grandkids just like I do. That's right. Okay, who else we got up here? Yes, sir. He said Jeffrey Odyssey said OG, just like he getting to top rank money. You damn man, please. Shit. Man, I got some business to take care of right after this. That's all. You know what I mean? That's right. The stitches come out Monday. You know what that means? A one, a two. Oh wow! All right, let me stop. Baby, yes sir. What's going on, Mark Freeland? What's going on, baby? Yes sir. A damn mess is in the building. All right, and Del Reed, where you been, baby? Where you been? Yes sir. I hope you ain't in jail or rehab. All right. If you was, okay, sorry to hear that. All right. But anyway, all right. That's all we got so far. All right. I'm gonna cover a couple points, and then I'm gonna let you all call in and talk about whatever you want to talk about in the sport of boxing. All right. Now, Gary Russell Jr. is fighting tonight. Now, you saw the thumbnail up there. Now, Gary Russell Jr. is fighting with an injury. He's fighting drained. He's fighting as a older Gary Russell Jr. He has all the things on him. What's going on? New media today, USA Boxing. Yes, sir, brother. My birthday is January the 18th. I put on your Instagram, right? And I heard your birthday is the 17th or 18th. So we kind of Capricorns, you know. Wow. So anyway, and I appreciate your support, all right? And I hope you was able to get that cash app, all right? So now, one thing about Gary Russell Jr., he's facing a lot of obstacles this fight. And don't think that Massasoit is a slouch. He's undefeated. Now, Gary Russell Jr., I believe this fight, and I'm going to compare it to another fight, Gervonta Davis and Pitbull Cruz. Gary's going to have a hard time tonight. I know. Y'all following the Gary Russell narrative. Y'all know y'all like Batman and all that shit. But I'm talking boxing. I'm talking about real shit. I'm talking about real life shit. All right? No fanboy shit here. All right? So let's be honest. Gary Russell is training himself. And he has a lot of things on his mind. Father, brother, weight drained, older, and also injury. That's a lot to deal with. But I'm going to play devil advocate. Okay? Don't worry. I'm going to give y'all a little encouragement. How about that? All right? Now, Gary been a champion since 2015. Gary hasn't fought in 2 years. He only fought twice in 4 years. Wow. Oops, I'm sorry. That's against him too. I'm sorry. My fault. Now, my man New Media today said, man, I got Gary Russell all the way, but I think it's going to be tough for him because of his inactivity, OG, and he's going through a lot of stuff. Yep. That's right. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to win. What I'm saying is it's going to be kind of like a mirror. It's going to be like a mirror with Gervonta Davis and Pitbull Cruz. Now, Gary is more experienced than this guy. Gary is come from a fighting family. Gary stays in the gym. Gary don't need really a trainer. Like Floyd didn't need a trainer in his later years. He went out there, he knew what to do. You know? All right, Underground say he at the office. Wow, I'm listening. Though, salute to the chat family. Okay, all right. I don't want you to get in trouble. All right, don't get in trouble because I ain't got no money to pay you. So, all right. Now, what's going on? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. What's happening, baby? All right. Yes, sir. So yes, Gary Russell Jr. can fight. And most likely he probably will win. Now, keep in mind, this young man is undefeated. This young man is younger. This young man is a protege of another other than Manny Pacquiao. Now, of course, Gary Russell's a different type of creature. Gary Russell know how to get in and get out, make them miss, make them pay, use his angles. Gary Russell know how to sit still and let that power come from bottom to up, then move out. He doesn't pretty much get caught in the corner because he's always got a way to swing out, check hook or whatever. So now, this where experience plays a big part for Gary Russell Jr. Inactivity always play a part in a fighter's performance. But we are talking about a different type of fighter. We talking about a fighter whose father taught them how to fight southpaw. Only one brother is a natural left-hander. The rest of them was taught to fight southpaw. So with that, what's going on, Ricky? E215? Yes, sir. So therefore, it will be a tough fight for Gary. It don't have to be if he was more active. But now, that's right, Joe. That experience that plays a big part in your performance. A big part in your performance. And I believe that Gary Russell will win, but he will be getting hit a lot tonight. He will lose a couple rounds. It's called inactivity and not be able to fight. Talk to me, knockout. What's happening, baby? He said 2 years out of the ring, Pop's health issues, unexpected death of his brother. That's right. Missing weight. That's right. On first try, dealing with an injury. That's right. He won't tell us about. That's right. And the PBC clearly wants Marcus to win. Yes, he is facing all those issues. But I wouldn't bet against him. I wouldn't bet against him because he fought a good fight between Jojo Diaz. I mean, all the fighters that he has faced, he always came out on top. Yes, Jojo Diaz was ripping on body shots. Gary Russell was moving in and out, always in shape. Sure, he fight once a year, but nobody want to get in the ring with him. That's why I told you. What happened to Leo Santa Cruz? What happened to Jorge Linares? At that time, Mikey Garcia was campaigning at 126. Neverete, where you at? You know, all these guys don't want to get in there with him. And it got to be a reason. It got to be a reason why they don't want to fight him. So I just thought I'd throw that out there for you all to call in and tell me, you know, what you think and what the experience could be. Because listen, he still got two brothers out there at 140 and 118. Let's see what come into fruition. Now, Bruce Anderson, Keith Thurman. Now, don't get this twisted. Keith Thurman is a good fighter. Keith Thurman is a ex-champion, an ex-unified champion. He will fight Mario Barrio. Now, of course, he haven't knocked no one out or stopped anyone, let me put it that way, in a long time, I think since Collazo. Now, everybody's saying, what's going on, W_rings right side? What's going on with you? All right, got that what? Green Bay Packer up there, it look like. All right, you right next door. Yes, sir. 78, 2 hours away from me. All right. Man, Midwest, stand the fuck up. It might be 20 below, but hell, I gotta give me a belly warmer. But anyway, still, now, Keith Thurman is fighting a guy that never fought at that weight class. Ghetto Life, what's happening, baby? Yes, sir. Georgia Bulldogs. Okay, my fault. Okay, Georgia. Okay, so you backed in the South. I'm sorry. Take your ass back south. Now, now you got Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, which I don't think is fair. that he jumped the line over guys like Boots and other fighters. I mean, I get it. I get it. You know what's going on? My man, on John Page. Yes, sir. That's Batman. We just got through talking about Gary Russell Jr. All the obstacles that he's facing. Now, I will repeat this just because you his brother, and I repeat this again. Gary Russell Jr. is facing a lot of obstacles. You see? He is facing a lot of obstacles. You know, the injuries, inactivity, and of course, personal loss. So he's facing a lot of things, and plus PBC is kind of like betting against him. But I have him winning. But I think this fight is going to look more like a pit bull and Gervonta Davis. Sure, he's going to lose a couple rounds, no doubt about it. It won't be a shutout. But I got Gary winning, but it's going to be a hard win for him, I believe. But he has that experience. And most people alluded to that too. He has that experience, and that experience is going to play a big part. That's one thing about it. You cannot be a champion. I don't care you fight once a year. You still can't hold on a belt from 2015 right now. So he got something, right? And it's called experience. So I'm not going to bet against him. He will pull this fight out, but this is going to be a hard fight because he's not getting no younger. And that's the thing about it. He's fighting a young man, a young undefeated man, a hungry young man who does have the guts to get in there with him. That's one thing about it. You see? So now let's get back to Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman trying to cut the line. Now, of course, last night I saw Bernie, the boxer, on Blue Blood Sports, and he believes that Earl Spence going to fight Keith Thurman next. Now, if Earl Spence do that, and y'all know I'm not a big Earl Spence fan, I don't follow no narrative, so he's a good fighter and everything, but we want to see undisputed. Keith, you've been inactive. Sure, you're still a great fighter. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's still a good fighter. But sit your ass down right now. Let these two guys make that money. Because Terrence and Bud got to happen. It's got to happen now. It's got to happen this year. Now, before the zest is gone. Look at Kell Brook. Amir Khan. Now they decide to fight when they could have fought 10 years ago and made millions of dollars in Wimbledon Stadium. Now look at them. One motherfucking eyes is fucked up, and the other just ain't got no chin. It just, hey, come on. So, but what Keith can do, like they said last night, go in there and fight Boots. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. I'm like Robert Redford back in the days. Hey, shit, put the barrier in there. I don't know if y'all remember that, all right? Because I'm 55, so I don't know if y'all remember that. Put the barrier on and say, hey, come on, I dare you, all right? So there you go. I dare you. So what's going on? Sweet Tea is in the building. What's going on, Manny? What's going on, Macadam Mac of the South? There go my man X. What's going on? Glass Chin versus Googly Eyes, OG. Wow. What's up, King Corey Young? All right. What's going on with you? All right. Salute to you. All right. But yes. So now Keith Thurman, I'm not going to take anything away from him, but I would like to see him come back and be a formidable opponent at 147. Remember, Keith Thurman came straight from the amateurs to straight to 147. Didn't move up, didn't move down. He stayed right there, and he made a name for himself. So now I would like to see him make a name again. Now, this is a question I have to ask you all. What's going on, Flower 22? My love, my grace. What's going on, my sister? All right. I know that better not be my daughter. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. I appreciate it. Let me see who this is. Okay. My fault. Sorry. All right. Okay. My man, Coach Mackey, my man, New Media in the building. He's in that cash app. Oh, app. Wow. Appreciate you, Coach. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. That's Tim Muncie, the Skywalker. Wow. He's in that super chat. Yes, sir. He said, new boxing tradition in my house is having you call the fights in the background tonight. Appreciate all you do, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, Skywalker. I'll be right front and center tonight, baby. Yes, sir. Front and center on Showtime. And I'm calling all the fights. All right, all the fights tonight. And hey, I still got the stitches, but the swelling going down, so the doctor said I can drink. And other things. All right. Speak to you here, so I ain't gonna say nothing else. All right. But anyway, yes, sir. All right. Now, so Keith Thurman, I would like to see him come back, but I'd like to see him not get in the way with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Okay. Now, I heard last night Bernie the Boxer saying this and that about how how Earl Spence is not calling him out like he should, this and that. Well, he got to take care of Ugas first. Now, don't think that he's just going to walk through your Dennis Ugas. That's not going to happen. Ugas is a Cuban fighter. He has great balance. When he throws, he's not throwing and he's not off balance. He gets right back in place. He got the old Cuban style fighting style. R.S. Cooper, what's going on, baby? So that's what I want to see. I want to see how Earl Spence handled that eye injury. There's another thing you can call in and talk about. Will he be able to be holding that eye, being timid, or will he be that aggressive Earl Spence that will go down and work the body? Then once he break down the body, go upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, upstairs, downstairs, downstairs, upstairs, and get him off balance. Is he that same Earl Spence? We're going to see. Exclusive News said, you guys love to fight. Hold on. Let me put a little big because, I can't see. You guys love to fight mid-range in the center of the ring. Exactly. Now, for Earl to work the body, you guys going to have to, Earl's going to have to step up closer. Something like Canelo. We all know Canelo is short, has short arms. When he get ready to fight Jamal Charlo, okay, I told you the Charlo's my guys. Mel doing all the heavy lifting, but Maul is still there. Okay. Now, there go Jamal. Jamal got the reach. He got the height. Canelo got the strength. But Canelo got to get in close to work the body. Mel gonna have to work that jab so he can't get in close. And that jab got to be snapping. That jab got to be popping. And that jab got to deter Canelo Alvarez from coming in. And one thing about Canelo Alvarez, if he knows that you can't hurt him, he gonna come in and come on in and make himself at home. That's what he's gonna do. So, same way with Earl Spence and you guys. Now, Earl Spence is not gonna do that. Earl Spence is not going to sit there and box at a distance. He's going to try to use his angles and get a little bit closer. He's going to try to throw him off balance, which he can't, because Cuba has that great balance. Everybody knows about that Cuban style fighting. The Finca, the farm, where they box 24/7 in Cuba. No doubt about it, baby. That's what it is. So, therefore, you're going to see great, it's going to be a great fight, period, I believe. Earl Spence finally coming back off an eye injury, off a car accident. So, we're going to see. Are they not all on Showtime? Yeah, they're on Showtime tonight, sweet tea. PG, Big Dog, what's going on, baby? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, the Holyfield fight is not televised. That's right. Okay. But don't worry. Don't worry. Your boy here. Your boy got you on Showtime. All right. So, but anyway, I got the time up there. So I got the thumbnail already up there. All right. So we all ready to go, baby. We all ready to go. Now, yeah, Canelo will KO Jamal. Yeah, you know what? Jamal better be careful. Jamal has a lot of lateral movement. Now, too much lateral movement is not good. Because once you stop, first of all, don't put your head on that line. But once you stop, you're going to have to punch. You're going to have to punch in combinations, not one at a time. You're going to have to punch in combination. You're going to have to keep Canelo busy, then get the hell up out of there. You're going to have to hit him and make him miss, and then you have to make him pay. That's what you're going to have to do. Now, of course, Canelo going to say, hey, this dude can't hurt me. Angie Wise, fool, the singer, the musician. My love, my grace. What's happened, sister? So, there you go. Now, that's a good fight. All right, now, Shakur Stevenson. Okay, don't worry, I'm about to open the phone lines up in a minute. I'm just giving y'all a little something to talk about, or think about, or whatever. All right, now, Shakur Stevenson. First of all, let me ask you this. Will he get the credit that he deserved when he beat, or if he beats, Oscar Valdez? Will he get that pound for pound type status? Will they say, oh, Shakur took him to school? Or are we going to hear crickets? Which one is it? Are we going to hear crickets? Because Shakur Stevenson, I believe, is a fundamentally sound fighter at his weight class. I get it. I know about Oscar Valdez and the steroid use, the sandwich or whatever he said he did, you know. Everybody hit the like button. Hey, I appreciate the exclusive news. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button, all right? I appreciate everybody, all right? But still in all, let's see what happens. Because I believe that Shakur Stevenson, they're already trying to discredit Shakur, saying Valdez looked bad in his last fight. You see, that's the thing. He's not going to get the credit. Shakur already on my pound for pound list. Okay, Keno, that's what I'm saying. He should be. Because he wants all the smoke. Jamel Harrington, they ain't the same, promotional company. And they know each other, but they ain't like they hung out or something. At least that's what Shakur said. But Shakur don't care about that. He just want that belt. He just want the smoke. And I believe that he will fight anybody. He been chasing Valdez for 2 years. Matter of fact, I think he chased him 2 weight classes. If my old ass memory served me right. Talk to me, coach. What's happening? He said, man, Shakur is going to beat the brace off of Oscar Valdez. Wow. Wow. Yes, sir. The man Valdez won't win around, OG. I know I might be a little biased, but that boy Shakur is the real deal. No, you ain't biased. You ain't biased at all. You telling the truth. Because, like I said, Shakur is fundamentally sound. Do you see how he fought Jamel Harrington? Sure, he started off slow, reading the defense, looking at what he's bringing. Block with the right hand, because he's a southpaw. Block with the right hand, catching the jab, stabbing with the left. Textbook science. Then he mixed it up. Then he started sitting down on the punches. Then he started slapping them. Then again, he started slapping them. Then he started getting in his groove, right? Then he said, okay, now he's feeling comfortable now. Now he knows that this guy don't have nothing for him. And there you go. Took off. So, no, you're not wrong. You're not biased. That's what we saw, and that's what's going to happen with Oscar Valdez. Because Oscar Valdez is to come forward, put your head down, and try to work the body. That's the type of fighter he is. That's why they kept him from fighting Shakur. That's why he sat there and pretty much ducked him. Now you could call it, well, it wasn't the right time or whatever you want to call it. But hell, a duck is a duck. Yeah. 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 Uh-huh. So now, Eddie Reynoso, uh, he pretty much will be in. Valdez's corner. Now, I don't want no excuses. I give both fighters credit. Now, if Shakur happened to lose, which I doubt very seriously, I'll give Valdez the credit. You know, I'm no fanboy and nothing like that of Shakur. Now, I give Shakur the credit. But that ain't the question though. Will old media, will new media give him the credit? Will the Mexican fans give him the credit? You see? And I think he deserved the credit. Because, like I said, he's calling out these guys. He's doing what other guys is not doing. He's calling out other fighters. No matter what it takes. Just like Harrington. He said, make up your mind, man. Hey, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because Harrington, like her, I don't know. Then he finally said, okay, Bomac, come on. Put the sandwich down and come on, let's fight. And come on, let's do this. All right? So Bomac had to put the sandwich down, all three of them, and say, okay, come on, let's work it out. All right? So I watched a lot of Valdez film. X said I watched a lot of Valdez film. And he swings so wide, like, that's right. I saw that too. That's what I'm saying. He goes down. Okay, man, let me move this out the way. All right, he goes down and he swings like this. All right, he's swinging, like he's, punching, just wide. And Shakur gonna go right down the middle. That's an open invitation. Okay, yeah, beat my ass up and down. Tumble jab. Head, chest, stern. Bam. Out of there. Bye. Let me open the phone lines up and let me continue on while I do that. Okay. Hold on. All right. Okay. There we go. That's the call in number. And let me refresh this up here. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I ain't even opened it up yet. Dummy. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Well, yeah, there you go. All right. Okay. Now, okay, that'd be it right there. Okay. Now I'm back. All right. Now, but okay, but that should be a good fight. Now we got a lot of good fights coming. Like I mentioned about you guys and Earl Spence. We got Charlo and Canelo. Okay, I'm quite sure that's gonna be on Cinco de Mayo. And now, and one thing I want to say about Jamal Charlo, you better step up. This is your chance and your only chance. You've been calling out Cinnamon. Where you at? Cinnamon, where you at? Well, you found him. Or he found you, whatever you want to do. This is going to make you or break you. This is going to set your career off of what you got left. Because let's be honest, Oscar De La Hoya, he pretty much came out without saying that he haven't fought no one, by saying that Jamal Charlo is a late bloomer. All right. Okay. Well, we got a first call already before I finish. All right. Okay. We got 469 in the building. All right. What's going on, 469? Talk to me.
Hey, what up, OG? It's Knockout, man. Can you hear me good?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. How's it going this morning, brother?
It's going real good, brother. Real good. Dad doing fine. Sugar went down and everything, so he's doing pretty good, man. Yes, sir.
Good, man. Happy to hear it. So, first on the Shakur Stevenson,
Mm-hmm.
Oscar Valdez thing, like, it's funny to me how boxing fans work. I remember, it was a certain fan base, the Mexican fan base, not all of them, but a lot of them, they loved unifications when Canelo was doing what he was going to do.
Yes, sir.
And they felt like he had the advantage and he was going to come through and shine and get undisputed. Now, all of a sudden, they pushing for fights like Valdez versus Navarrete instead of unification with Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez because they think Valdez going to get his ass whooped. And I tend to agree with it. So I just wish we would push for unification regardless of the creed of the fighter or where they from or whatever, because that's what's best for boxing. if you're truly a boxing fan. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that. On the Gary Russell thing, I'm sure you heard it last night. I got Mixayo tonight, so one of us will be eating crow tomorrow morning on the show. But I got Mixayo for all the reasons that you said you were worried about Gary, the 2-year layoff, the family issues he's dealing with, barely missing weight, and then having to come back and make weight. And then on top of all of that, like if you look at the business of it, they just had Mixayo on the undercard of Manny Pacquiao versus Dennis Ugas. They clearly trying to build him up.
Yes.
They clearly want to keep that Filipino fan base. So they're looking for the next version of Manny Pacquiao. So I worry of a 2-year layoff that if this fight is close, if we get us a 7-5 fight where it's a bunch of swing rounds and a bunch of shit like that, I think it might favor Mixayo if he's competitive enough. So I don't even think he got to win clearly. If he make it competitive, I think we might have a situation where they give him a split decision and we'll walk away thinking maybe Gary Russell got cheated a little bit or Mixayo has a favorable judging. So I just think it's a lot to overcome, man. So,
but knockout. Let me ask you this: what about the experience of Gary Russell? Don't you think that play a part?
Yeah, they play a part, but I think at some point inactivity catches up to these fighters, man. It catches up to all of them. Like 2 years is a long time, and then if you really go watch his last fight, he slowed down in the back half of that fight, in my opinion. And King Tut was having his moments against him, where King Tut he won some rounds and he had good moments in that fight. He really did.
Yeah.
King Tut he hasn't looked good since fighting Gary Russell. So it's like, was King Tut really that good and competitive?
Right.
Or had Gary Russell, started losing a step then? And, I mean, fight, like you can be in the gym and he a gym rat and respecting him for always being in shape. You can be in the gym training as much as you want, but when you go from like 2015 till now and you fighting once a year, and then now you ain't fought since 2020, eventually that can catch up to you. So I think experience is going to be a huge part. And that's why I even think, like, I got mad respect for him. You give me any other fighter and they on a 2-year layoff and they got all this shit going on, I'm like, oh, he getting watched.
How old is Gary?
He's 33.
Okay. He's 33 on Manny. Okay.
Yeah, he's 33 years old. But you give me any other fighter less skilled, I'm clearly going with the other fighter. But because he's so good and he's so skilled, I still think he got a shot to pull it out. It's just, man, that's a lot of factors, man. When you consider all the stuff that he's dealing with and all the stuff that's going against him, it's a lot of stuff to overcome. If he overcomes it, much credit to him. I'm rooting for him. Just objectively, my brain is saying Mixayo tonight, man.
Okay, man, one of them's gonna eat crow tomorrow, man. I don't know, man. I got Gary, man.
Yeah, man, they're gonna be putting crows in the chat on us, man. Hopefully it ain't me. But then if it is me, I'll take it because I really want Gary to win in my heart. But I'm thinking with my head on this one, man.
All right. That's hey, yes, you heard it here first. Me and Knockout gonna be here tomorrow morning, 9:00 a.m. The morning after show. We're gonna be discussing it. So one of them is gonna be eating the crow. Yes, sir.
Yeah, one of us gonna eat crow. Y'all smash that like button for the OG. Donate if you can. Y'all come check us out tomorrow. But OG, great show as always. I'm gonna hop back in the chat, man, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Okay. All right. Peace, brother. All right. Say hello to your wife. All right. All right. Peace. I will, man. Peace out. All right. Yes, sir. All right. There you go. All right. One against Gary. Okay. One against Gary. And I understand where Knockout's coming from. When you have, I'm going to give you an example. The Charlos. I talk to Ronnie all the time. And when they fought on the same card, y'all remember, and Jamal fought Cobalt. And, of course, Jamel lost to Tony Harrison. And, of course, when you have emotional problems, when you have something that's on your mind, like Gary Russell Jr. has his father, has his brother, that bothers your performance. Now, some guys can fight through it. Some guys can use that as a motivation. It all depends on the person, the boxer, the individual. So therefore, when Jamal found out that Jamel lost that fight,
I could have sworn he was at a funeral. Yeah. That was like he was in a trance, like my brother lost. Ooh. Then he beat Cobalt, but and still, okay, let's get this call. All right. We got 402 in the building. Talk to me, 402. What's happening, baby?
KQKC. Happy birthday, bro.
Hey, what's going on, baby? Thank you. What's going on with you, D Ray?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Hey, a lot going on, man. Blessings to the Russell family, you know. And we just get to see what happens. Now, do you think that Loma and Tank is a good fight for him, or do you think that that's something that's just a fantasy fight?
For who, Gary?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a good fight for him, but I don't think right now at his age, injury, and inactivity, I don't think that's a good fight for him. Neither one.
So who you think he should fight next and when?
Who you think Gary should fight next?
I don't know who you think Gary should fight next. KQKC. Everybody subscribe, like, and share on all platforms. This quality content. Go ahead, KQ.
Now, I think this is in a perfect world, which nobody wants to fight Gary for some reason, one way or another. But I think Navarrete would be a good fight for him. Why? Because Navarrete, Navarrete got one of them styles. He goes in rhythm, and he's good at it. He goes in rhythm, and he pretty much wham, because you don't see it coming, wham, right? But Gary sees that coming. He has a ring IQ where he can capitalize on that, and he got great movement. And I think they're not going to put him in there with Gary. They're not. If they trying to build him up over there top rank, they're not going to do that, But that would be a damn good fight for Gary. And Gary want to fight 3 times this year. 3 times. You know what? And I think he's going to get it. Why? Because they want that belt. You've been holding on too long, Gary. You've been holding on since 2015, so they want that belt. That's what I believe. Yes, sir. Yep.
Now, they done paid him money. I mean, he done paid them money for defending the belt, right? So he's only fought mandatories,
right?
Because it's been a voluntary that he think was good for him. Now, I want to ask you this question.
Sure.
If Bud Crawford, if you could do the same thing, going that way, who would you have him in and when?
Okay, well, right now,
Bud.
Right? Okay, well, yeah, and this can't happen. Now, Bud Crawford minus Earl Spence. Let's get Earl out of there. Okay. Now, Keith Thurman.
Big fish swam away, man. Sometimes they squirmed off the bank when you done caught him. Go ahead, KG.
Okay. Now, one thing about it, you got Keith Thurman. Now, we're gonna have to see how he look against Mario Barrios. Now,
but they got step aside money for stank up on us. Keep going, KQ.
Okay. Now you got Keith Thurman. Now we know that would be a good fight with Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman already wants to fight Terrence Crawford, but he got to wait his turn. Now, then you got Booth Anderson. That would be a good fight, but I don't know, because that's young guard versus old guard, so both of them are great, fundamentally sound fighters. Both of them want that smoke with each other. Both of them pretty much is identical in the mirror. Both of them always want to fight somebody, always want to call out somebody, and always got that grit. You see what I'm saying? Now, one thing about Bernie was saying is Bud Crawford always, like you said, in the amateurs, coming up in the Golden Gloves, whatever, man, you hear about somebody's a bad dude. Okay, I want to fight him then. You see? He got that grit in him. And I think Philadelphia finest, Booth Anderson, has that same grit in him. So that that would be a great fight,
Do you remember the time though when Hank Lundy was warming up in front of Bud people? Remember that?
Yeah.
I
remember Benavides too in that jail. Bud was jumped over that damn rope off his ass. But anyway.
Hey, but that's because Benavidez came and popped his corn in the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? That man, every man you hear somebody say he said this and that, man, you jumping over that robot, bro.
Right.
That's what I always was saying with the EJ thing. What they didn't quite understand is when you say he ain't fought nobody, and then you go fight little Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? I just don't know what to do. But hey, I got a fight for you now because you didn't mention this one.
Okay.
How about Danny Garcia? No title on the line, no weight restriction. 55-45 in June. What do you think about that, bro?
Versus Bud Crawford?
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia fight Bud Crawford. No. Danny,
you think 45% would bring him out?
I ain't talking about the money part. I'm talking about the fight. Man, Danny be looking for Bud. Yeah, he'll cash. Yeah. Danny take the cause Danny right now, he don't have anyone that he can fight right now, unless he go back and fight Keith Thurman, recycle a fight, but that ain't gonna happen. Now, what I hear is he's moving up to 154. Now, Danny still got that left hand, that left hook. He still got a little power left, so, but as far as fighting Bud Crawford, oh man, he'll lose Bud Crawford. He'd be looking all over for him in the ring. So I mean, then when he do fight him, he gonna get pieced up. See, Danny Garcia, he got power. And once he land that power, if he lands it, it gonna hurt. But that's the thing about it. He gotta land it. He gotta land it. He gotta find you. And with Earl, Bud, Boots, I mean, you got to find them, So, I mean, even Keith Thurman, when they fought, he called Danny Garcia off balance, and Danny tried to counter back, but he was way off, and he looked like he got hurt.
Ortiz then.
Okay.
Ortiz catch him?
Well, yeah, Ortiz can catch him. You talk about what we talking about? Bud? Wait a minute, what you talking about? Bud Crawford? Yeah. Bud Crawford? Oh no, Ortiz gonna cut off the ring. Ortiz gonna come forward. He's not gonna take no step back. So he's gonna cut off the ring and try to get in. You know how Ortiz fight. He comes straight forward after you. He's the type of guy that he will walk you down and try to go to the body and try to work like that. Now, Bud Crawford's not going to stand still and let him come forward like that. He's going to use his jab, and he's going to pretty much circle his ass and pretty much come out or jump out and clinch or use a check hook and get out of that corner or whatever. So that's how I see it.
And is that kind of what you think Gary Russell is going to do tonight as well?
That's what I think too.
Is that kind of the same style matchup or no?
Yeah, Magazino, he's hungry. And they like Knockout said, he's supposed to be the next.
And Ortiz ain't hungry?
Oh yeah, Ortiz hungry too. But he just don't have the. He just don't. Okay. Now don't get whooped by old Southside Chicago, brother. Now.
I'm wearing the white towel already, bro.
But
we got eye contact. I'm waving the white towel. Ain't no doubt about that, bro. Go ahead.
But yeah, I think that Ortiz is hungry, but they trying to move him strategically, and they're not going to put him in there with someone that's going to pretty much burst his ego right now. All right, pretty much,
Now this Mark the Machine, he had to get up off the canvas a couple of times in his last fight, is what I heard. Is that true?
Who?
Maxiel. He in his last fight, he got dropped a couple of times.
Okay, but
so,
okay.
If he can get dropped, I don't know who it was or whatever, but I'm just saying Gary should be able to keep the boxing on him, man. But that's the thing, though, bro. We don't know what the injuries is. The odds done dropped. I'm like this, though. Look, if I lost money on Wilder, I'm gonna get some of it back on Gary tonight, though, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking like a decision, though.
Okay, you're thinking like a decision. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you think my assessment was right about that fight tonight might look like a Gervonta Davis and Pitbull Cruz where Gary will win, but he will have a hard time winning? What you think?
Now, see, that's the thing is can he take the same level punishment that the pit bull did. You know what I'm saying? Because the pit bull, bro, that ain't no ordinary dog, man.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of attack dogs they really got, but you know what I mean? If he Manny Pacquiao put his stamp of approval on him, you know what I mean? I'm gonna respect it. Ain't no doubt about that. Okay. Hey man, but now can I ask you about this Bud lawsuit real quick, bro? Because I know I'm over time, man. But you know,
yeah, go ahead.
We have to go 15, 16, 17 rounds sometimes, KQ.
Okay.
But so do you think that Bud has not a tough case or a good case in proving racism with Bob Arum and Top Rank?
Well, see, that's the thing.
Or do you think that the lawyer is just taking his money? What you think, KQ?
Racism is hard to prove, especially when you got fighters in your same camp that's not siding with you. You got to prove racism. You got to prove it. Not only just say it.
He didn't give him the Pacquiao fight. What else do I need?
Okay.
Outside of that.
Okay.
Right? But here's the other question that I do think where Bud will be able to change history because the Top Rank will have to get executive management that is not just going to be all Bob Arum hand-picked people. You understand what I'm talking about?
Right.
Now, I think that's where the impact is going to last and be felt for years to come. You know, shout out to Pacquiao. You know, I love the guy, man. But now, what's up with the PBC though, bro? Because last time I was on, the guy said that it was black owned, and I'm just not sure that was accurate. So I just want to get your opinion on it. Somebody else get ready to call in. I just want to try to light the phone lines up. KQ out here had his birthday. Just call in and sing a little happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Hey, drop no $5 on me, KQ. So you know what I'm saying. Let's get off the line, bro. Love you.
Hey, okay.
Hey man, it's cold out there, bro. Hey.
Yes, sir. Okay, yes, sir. But hey, I love it. I love it, baby. Yes, sir. All you gotta do is get you. Cold? Yeah, baby, man. Get you a nice, nice man, nice fine thing. You know, you get cuddled up. Yes, sir. But you know what? I'd rather be in Florida though. I'd rather be in Florida. Shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You think?
Florida alone is better than being up cold with
man, that's what I'm saying. I get tired of putting on the gloves, the boots, the hats, the long johns, and get the snowblower out. You know, and man, come on, man. You know,
but you ain't really touched the snowblower this year, have you?
Not yet.
Last year?
Not yet.
See, that's what I'm saying. He said not yet. This January, he complaining.
What? Right. See, hey, man, we get snow in February. Cold, yeah. That's why the Windy City, baby. The Windy City. Yes, sir. So now we had 40 below, but with the wind chill factor, it came out to be
below.
Yeah, we had 60 below with the wind chill factor. Yeah.
Yeah, I can handle that.
Man, yeah.
I think I got it rough, but that's a little too tough for me.
Man, 2 years ago we had 21 inches of snow. Shit. So man.
Huh. Yeah, I know that lake be pushing that in that, but see, here, man, they got a thing called a lake, man. It'd be like a little bitty river stream compared to what them big lakes be looking like, bro.
Right.
Hey, man, but everybody subscribe, like, and share. KQ, I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
God bless, and look forward to the call tonight.
All right. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. See you there. All right. All right. Everybody hit the like button. If you haven't, make sure you do. Okay. We got 100 people in here right now. All right. Show up and show out. All right. What's going on? A lighthouse, Saul. All right, he said 10 years is a long time, bro. It's not that long. Then let's see it again. Okay. Bruce Goes. Yes, sir. Boxing, jazz, and more. All right. Salute to my brother, Bruce Goes. Salute to my brother, Peter. All right. Var is in the building. Yes, sir. Good morning to you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. All right. We got Mark Fowling up in here. Yes, sir. He's from Omaha, live in Phoenix. And can't handle the cold. All right. Yes, sir. Like I told my cousin, he live in Arkansas. He said, man, they closed the roads now. I said, why? Because it had ice on. I said, well, how cold is it down there? He said, 40 degrees. I said, 40 degrees? That's hot. I said, they don't know how to drive on black ice? Damn. Just don't put your feet on the brake. But hey, hey, I've been doing this all my life, baby. Yes, sir. Living in the winter, spring, summer, fall. I give my all. Baby, I love you. Wow. All right. Yes, sir. The phone lines are open. Call in if you want to talk about anything pertaining to boxing. Call in if you want to talk about any other up and coming fights, starting with the one tonight. All right. We're talking about Gary Russell Jr. He is on display tonight. That's right. He's back. He's back for another one. Yes, sir. It's been 2 years since he's been showing up and showing out. And now he's coming back tonight to defend his belt. All right. Now, he has been the longest reigning champion since 2015. Now, the question is, can he withstand the injury? Now, I don't know what the injury is. He haven't mentioned it, but I will tell you this. All right. The age, that's a factor. The brother, that's a mental factor. Inactivity, that's another physical factor / mental factor. So, where you get your money land, all right? Where you get your money going, all right? Do you have faith in the old guard versus the young guard, all right? That's the old line versus young line, and that's what we got tonight. So, you tell me. Now, that's how it's going to be. Then you got Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman going to fight Mario Barrio. Yes, sir. He's moving up to 147. That's right. And he's fighting none other than Keith Thurman, former unified champion. That's right. Now, also, you got none other than Earl. And also, you got, I'm rooting for Mr. Gary. Yes, sir. Me too, sweet tea. Yes, sir. Me too, sweet tea. I got Gary because I think experience is the best teacher. Now, experience. Now, Gary Russell Jr. been through the Olympics and everything like that. And he knows how to, when he's in trouble or when he's overly matched, he knows how to box. He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside. But as my co-host said, knockout boxing, it's a lot of things against him now. Now, age does play a part in boxing. I always say 37. If you haven't made it by then, you're not going to make it. All right. I'm talking about as far as that top tier fighter. Now, some do fight past 40. Yes, they do. But you can have a good career and retire at 38, so. But, hey, those are the fights that's coming up. And we got more to come up. Okay. Like Shakur Stevenson. He will be fighting Oscar Valdez. Now, Shakur Stevenson said he will not win not one round. Shakur Stevenson, will he get the credit that he deserves? That's the question that everyone wants to know. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Will he get the credit that he deserves? All right. Now, talk to me, Peter. All right. Peter Barnard said, hey, look, Barrio with a few more pounds on him could have more power at 147. Most definitely, because he's taller. He's taller than Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman looks like he's tall on TV, but Keith Thurman is short. He's shorter. Put it that way. Yes, sir. But we'll have to see, like he said. We'll have to see. But I think with Virgil Hunter, who is a no-nonsense trainer, you're going to have him ready for Keith Thurman. But you got to take that drug test, Mario. You can't be avoiding no drug test. Now, I don't know how true that is, and I don't look at him, and I don't think Virgil will stand that shit either. But you got to do that, Yes, okay. Hey, my man asked. All right. He said, hey, Barrio got that right hand brick, baby. Yes, sir. See, everybody's looking at Gervonta Davis versus Mario Barrio. You see, everybody looking at that for the WBA belt. Y'all remember that fight? But styles make fights. And that style that Gervonta Tank Davis had, and of course, Mario Barrio probably went into the fight saying, okay, well, this guy's strong. This guy get knockouts, and sometimes when you defeat it, because Floyd was real good at this. Floyd would intimidate his opponents before he even get in the ring. Then when he get in the ring, he do like he did on Gotti. He go in there and pretty much show up and show out, and then he come out and win. So, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see because Keith Thurman is no slouch. Keith Thurman, I saw him the other day. He's not this old fat Keith Thurman. We got to put a little respect on his name because he is a former champion, but he has been inactive. He has been accidental prone. Yes, he been in a car accident. We ain't got no record of it, but he said he was, so we'll take his word for it, right? But anyway, so therefore, we got to see. We want to see because he wants to be the best. He said this is the second chapter of his career. All right. Now, let's see. Is this going to be the second chapter of this year? Because the first chapter, it turned out pretty good. He was a unified champion, but then he got beat and he got stripped. Okay. That's not very good. So now he's trying to reset. And they are helping him reset. They are trying to make it a title eliminator. A title eliminator. So you tell me, is he ready? Or is Mario Barrio going to get welcomed with the heavy hand Keith Thurman? Because remember, Keith Thurman got bombs. He got bombs. And when he throws, he throws. He buckled. He had buckled Sean Porter. And that's when Sean Porter was pretty much real active and pretty much was wanted that smoke. So there you go. Now, also, Peter said that since Barrio is so tall, I'm thinking 147 is good to be a better weight for Barrio. Yes, it is because of the height. You're right. And like I said, he's taller than Keith. He's taller than Keith, and it really don't make a difference who's taller, but still and all. Now, of course, I still stick to my thing that my phrase that body shots, the body works. The body shot works. And everyone should always focus on the body. Round one, all the way. Then you start mixing it up. Bring them hands down a little bit. All right. And that's what a lot of people get away from today. That old throwback fighter type. Right. They don't want to go down to the body. All right. Marvin Hagler was great at going down to the body. And that's what slowed down Sugar Ray ass. And Sugar Ray was feeling no body shots, when they fought, So you all be the judge. You all be the judge of that. All right. Now, Conor Benn. That's right. Conor Benn is at 147. Conor Benn also is avoiding the drug test. But Conor Benn is calling out people like Adrian Broner. And I'm not saying has-beens, but still, he thinks he's better than what he is, but he need a little more seasoning, putting a little more pep on that shit. Because right now, Conor Benn is not that 147 pounder that he think he is. His dad think he is. All right, 115 people in here, man, hit the like button. All right, yes, sir. So, yeah, Conor Benn, yeah, you say it's a bomb. Okay, Zulu Lion is in the building. What's up, Z? All right, so call in, talk to me. Let me know why Conor Benn is a bomb, because Conor Benn haven't fought anyone really, right? But then again, Conor Benn is a little wild. Conor Benn doesn't have a lot of power, so he's not really a formidable opponent at 147. But I tell you one who is, and I'm talking about these guys are not going to fight Bruce Anderson right now. Now, will he be treated like Devin Haney? Will Bruce Anderson be that type of fighter where no one wants to get in there and fight with him? Now, first of all, you got to understand, right now, the belts are tied up right now at 147. That's right. It's tied up right now. We tied up between three welterweights. That's you guys, Earl Spence, and Terrence Bud Crawford. Now, of course, if you know arithmetic, if you've been by the schoolhouse for a minute, then you know that what? One take away what? That means somebody got to go. That means you guys or Earl Spence. One of y'all got to go. All right, then now we had three, now we got two. And that's what we need. A undisputed fight this year, not next year. not the year after. I told y'all this shit last year. We don't have 5 years to wait. We got to make this shit happen this year. That's what we got to have made. And while I'm on the subject, you got Shakir and Valdez. He been chasing him since 2 different weight classes. And all of a sudden, Bob made that happen. Wow. See what you can do, Bob, when you put your mind to it? Huh? See what you can do when you put your mind to it. Now, let's get back to this diva. What's going on, Ash? Talk to me, Ash. What's happening with you? He said, at version 2, OG, 100% KO ratio. Don't forget. Okay. Yes, sir. Version 2. All right. What's going on, baby? What's going on, Deuce Ray? 23. What's going on? No disrespect to what Mayweather has done in the ring, but he is not a good person, and he was financially stable. Would he be fighting YouTubers, even worse, Middle East ones, on a helipad? Well, yeah, he is financially stable. Floyd just like money. Floyd just like money. He financially stable. 336. All right. Talk to me, 336. What's up, baby? Yellow. Yellow. Yes, sir. All right. No one's home. Okay, he hung up. Okay. Okay, I guess he called back in. All right. Now, yeah, Floyd is financially stable. Trust me. Floyd got a lot of money. Floyd is a billionaire. All right. Yes, he got a lot of investments. All right, and they are paying off. You know, but just because you're doing exhibitions don't mean shit. Because Floyd like money. And that's his problem. He like money more than he like pretty much helping his other fighters, like Hitchison. Hitchison is a good fighter. You see? Okay, he's calling back now. All right. Okay, this 505. What's going on, 505? Talk to me, baby.
Salute, OG. It's Skywalker. How you doing, man?
What's going on, Skywalker, baby? What's up, Tim? What's going on with you, baby?
Not too much. Just grinding, man. I'm gonna be off a little early.
Okay.
Real quick.
Okay.
Excited about the fight tonight, man. With
yes, sir.
Gary Russell Jr. and Mark Magsayo.
I
think Gary Russell Jr. I don't think he's gonna have a problem with all the shit that's outside the ring that's going on in his life, and him missing weight a little bit, and him not fighting as much. I still think he has the skill set to easily beat Mark Magsayo tonight, man.
Okay.
Looking at Magsayo, he's a little awkward, man. When he throws his backhand, he's real awkward. He gets off balance, man. So I think that maybe Gary will catch him, man. I'm thinking it might be a knockout tonight. A lot of people are thinking it's going to go to the cards, but I think that Mr. GRJ is going to catch his ass in one of those awkward positions and put his ass out.
Wow. Okay.
That's my call on the fight tonight.
Okay. Yeah, I got him winning 2 tonight, but I think it's going to be a little more difficult. But I think the experience is going to be a best teacher for him. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. Definitely. He's held that belt since 2015. I know he hasn't fought a lot, like everybody's been saying.
Right.
He's only given a fight a year, but his skill set's there, man. It's like riding a bike, man. He's gonna have a hard time with Gary Russell.
Yeah. So you believe that he's gonna take the young man to school and teach him a few things, huh?
Yeah. And, I was looking at film, man. He's real awkward, man. He's got a lot of power. He throws bombs.
Oh, does he? Okay.
His feet ain't right, man. When he throws that bomb, that's when you can get his ass. He's real awkward. He's kind of clumsy, man. He's got power, but as far as the quick hands and everything else, that I think he's gonna get schooled tonight.
Okay, all right, man. Okay, yes, sir.
Knockout,
Right. Okay.
He's got Mark winning. So.
Yeah, you're right. So I don't know. So me or knockout, we're gonna be eating crow in the morning on a 9 o'clock morning after show. So I hope it ain't me.
I think you're right. He trains his brothers, man. He's always in the gym.
Yeah.
So,
he
stays busy with the craft, man. You can't lose that craft if you work with it,
Exactly. He's training himself. He's an official trainer now for both of his brothers, because his father is, had his leg amputated and things like that. So, he got a lot on his plate,
Yeah, I think the Conor Ben matchup with Maurice Hooker is pretty good. Him and Virgil, man, they got similar styles. They're both aggressive, man. So I don't think Hooker. I think Hooker's gonna have a hard time, man. He's getting basically another Virgil. Someone that's gonna come at him. It's gonna be tough with him. So I think Hooker's gonna have a hard time. I know that Conor Ben kind of walked through Algieri pretty easy, Chris Algieri, but he looks pretty good. I don't think he's great. I don't think he's up there with Boots or Spence or Bud or anybody else like the elites, But it'd be a good matchup. I like to see Conor fight Virgil, man. That Boots would smoke his ass. Boots is the boogeyman. I think everybody's scared of Boots right now.
Yeah. People don't want no part of Boots right now. They don't. No. They don't want that. They don't want that right now. Yeah. So.
Well, just calling in, man. Taking a quick break.
Okay.
I'll see you later for the fights, man. I appreciate all you do, man. I love your fight calling, man. Shit, you're badass with it, bro. Mad props to that.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. You be careful up there too. I said, you be careful up there in the sky.
Yes, sir. Cool, man. You guys take care.
Okay. All right. I'll see you tonight. All right. All right. Peace. Yes, sir. That's Tim Muncie. Yes, sir. That's the Skywalker. Yes, sir. And you know what? That's a great call. All right. Deuce Trade 23 said, OG, if he's good, why hasn't he paid Logan Paul? And he's being sued for his cryptocurrency scam. So you know what? I don't know. That's rumors, so he's good. Trust me, Florida's not broke. Trust me. Okay, we got 347. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
Hey, this is exclusive.
Hey, yes, sir. What's going on? This is who?
Exclusive.
Okay. Oh, what's going on, X? What's going on, baby? What's happening? Yes, sir. What's happening?
Yeah, man. I'm glad to see Gary Russell back, man. But,
me too.
Later, take that into account. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that into account. I don't know what's been going on. Why he hasn't been fighting before, but I don't really know. I can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? He's a great champion.
Yes, he is.
He's willing to fight anybody. We've seen he's willing to call out anybody, fight anybody. Say he wants to tank fight after this, but we got to see how he looks in this fight versus Marcia. Marcia, on his last fight, got dropped a couple times, like one of the cool said, and he prevailed to get the knockout, a knockout of the year. He didn't win knockout of the year, right?
Right.
I think he won knockout of the year.
Wait. You know what? I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and also he's hyped up to be the protege of Manny Pacquiao.
Exactly.
For many reasons. He was on the undercard and he had a spectacular performance despite what happened on early in the fight. But I think Gary Russell can handle this guy pretty well. I mean, considering how he looked in his last performance before the knockout, he didn't really look like much of anything, but we're just gonna have to see tonight because you got to take the layoff into account. Gary Russell hasn't been in the ring, but he's the more experienced fighter. I would think that against a guy that is awkward, he's off balance most of the time, that Gary Russell, his IQ can help him prevail tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then we can talk about a Tank Davis fight or perhaps going up to 130 and getting that Shakur fight. I would love to see that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of possibilities for Gary Russell after this fight. You know what I'm
exactly. That's how I feel.
Right. And what you were talking about with Floyd, I'm sure you've seen the interview with Nikki Bay. I don't know how true a lot of the things he said was, but he did say that there has been times where Floyd has went broke. I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? Because of Floyd's wild spending, we know he's very flamboyant and X, Y, Z, and he really doesn't have a reason to come back to fight. Maybe it is because he's bored, but he does collect a lot of big checks from coming back to boxing. We all know that.
Right.
He can fight anybody. This guy he's fighting now, he's a Joe Snow. I never see it.
Always remember this, X. Always people that speak against Floyd or say he broke and everything, they are ex fighters of Floyd or just don't like Floyd, so right. So always remember that.
It could definitely be because Nikki Bay claims he was done wrong by Floyd Mayweather.
Right. Yep.
So, and
Richardson Henson, like you speak of. I'm an amateur boxer. I box out of Gleason's gym, and I usually go to.
Oh, do you?
Gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually go to his gym for work. He's out of he grew up in Atlas Copper Kids. That's Teddy Atlas' gym. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But now since he's a professional now, he boxes out of Gym X. That's located in Bed-Stuy. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen him work. He worked with somebody who was on my team before who prepared him for his last fight. And the guy is really good. He's really talented. People should really check him out. I don't know what's going on with his promotion or how much he's fighting, but I really see him fight. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see him fight more. He deserves it. He works hard. I see him in the gym every time. You know what I'm saying? And I really think he deserves to be put on the spotlight. He needs they need to shine some light on him. Right. He's really, really good. He gives Shakur Stevenson some good work. He's a real talented guy, for really. If you didn't see his last fight, please check it out. That was a great.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who you talking about now? What's the name again?
Richardson Henson.
Oh, that's right. I was just about to say that. I'm about to say him. The boy is bad. The boy can fight. I mentioned. Right. I saw him what was that? A couple weeks ago, and I called that fight. Right. And that boy counter punches. He's real fast, and it's sharp. Yes. I mean,
a very disciplined style. He sticks to his game plan. He jab out there.
Right.
When he's in the clinch, he doesn't have much experience, but when he's in the clinch, you can tell that he has so much experience in that because of who he works with in the gym.
Right.
What he's learning, he's always in the gym.
And I just can't understand why he ain't fighting a lot. Man, that boy can, man. Yeah, man.
Promoting him more. You know, it's not my place to say that, but I think Floyd really needs to be promoting him a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I love to get to that level where I'm at a Richardson Henson. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just be able to do content stuff. And I started boxing before I started doing content. So,
okay.
You know, I'm really trying to jump really difficult. So sometimes I may go missing, and sometimes, you know, because I prepare for a tournament that's coming up in I think February. Because what happened was the Golden Gloves is no longer, you know, a thing in New York because there's something with court. They're trying to get it back. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm prepared for that right now. And I'll see you a couple of my fights just so you can know that, you know, this ain't just talk. I really box for real.
Oh, no. I believe you, man. Yeah, I believe. I know you know your boxing and everything. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Most definitely, man. And but still, I want to, you know, I would like to see him. You know, so but I appreciate the call, man. And yes, I like Hitchison, man. I'm like, why is he not fighting? You know, see, that's the thing. See, this is the thing about Floyd. Floyd act like he can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Sure, you got Gervonta Davis, but you can have more fighters like Top Rank. You can have all kind of stars out there. More, you know, Gervonta Davis is a star. Yeah, you can have Hitchison. He could be a star. You know, you can have more than just one fighter. Stop focusing on one fighter. You know, you can have a great stable of fighters. You know, and that's how you build up your stable. You know, so. But yeah, I like the guy. I like the kid. You know.
And I think it's very kind of odd that he's still fighting on the preliminary bouts. He's not even on the undercard.
Right.
He's still on preliminary. I think that's he deserves way more than that.
Right.
He definitely does. I don't think that's cool, but that's my soul, OG. I'm gonna definitely be in for you calling the fight tonight.
Okay.
And thanks for your time.
Okay. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. All right. All right. Take care. Keep doing what you're doing, X. All right. Don't give up on that. All right.
I'm gonna say we'll talk.
Okay. All right. Peace. All right. Yes, sir. All right. That's my man, Exclusive News. He has a good channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. He taught basketball and boxing. Okay. So, but Hitchison, yeah, I remember him very well. Great young man. All right. Great boxer. Great jab. Great counterpunch. I mean, man, I'm like, where's this kid been? This kid hardly fights, you know? Yes, sir, Tim Muncie. That was a great call. That's a great call. All right. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Shelby Jackson. What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. I really like Floyd, but Floyd cannot let any boxing around him shine publicly. His ego. I don't have to read the rest. I know that's true. Adrian Broner wasn't lying. Floyd don't want nobody to take that shine. Because Gervonta Davis, he is a champ. No doubt about that. He is a champ. I'm not gonna front. He is a champ. He does put asses in seat. Why? Because people like knockouts. That's why. But Floyd only gonna let you go so far. Not far where he is kind of like behind you and you the star and you doing this and you doing that. You making this move, you making that move. So sometimes, like people leave top rank, you might have to leave TMT, goddamn it. All right, and get on your own and make your own path. Sure, I get it. I get the starstruck shit about Floyd because Floyd did it good. He the best that ever did it. He wrote the blueprint, right? Canelo just started, he just fucked it up though by just fight whoever he know he can be. But Floyd wrote the blueprint on how to make the money. All right, a billionaire. He made $1 billion in boxing in 21 years. So I mean, but he don't want nobody to shine but him. And people starstruck, and hey, I'm side with Floyd. But Floyd is not going to nourish you. He's not going to teach you. Floyd is trying to train his own damn self for another pay-per-view or some shit, right? When he should be working with you. If I had the talent that Floyd had, if I was undefeated, no matter if he cherry picked him or not, if I had that type of skill and money, man, I would be in the gym every day. I would have me about 5 champions already, 6 champions already, but he spent more time on making money. Now, what I hear is that he called Big Boy Mansion in Las Vegas. It cost him $10,000 a month just to do the lawn and the flowers and shit. What? Motherfucker, you better go hire somebody to cut that shit with a riding lawnmower and shit. Fuck them flowers. Shit. But hey, it is what it is, But anyway, we got 127 in here. Make sure you hit the like button before you're singing on G. Anybody can send $1, refresh the chat for me. I appreciate it, all right? Because I know Blue was having some problems yesterday. All right, I don't know what it was, but he had some problems yesterday with the super chats and stuff like that. But hey, that's okay. But hey, the phone lines are open, and keep in mind we got everything boxing. He will be coming up next, right after me. Okay, so make sure you go check him out. Okay. All right. Okay, we got 478 up in the building. Talk to me, 478. What's happening?
Oh, gee, what's going on, man? It's W right side.
My man, what's going on right side? What's happening with you, baby? I'm on the right side, right? Yeah.
Hey, you're on the right side, man. We're on the right side of the street, baby. We taking care of our business on our side.
Okay. What's happening with you?
Oh, gee, man, I want to call in, man.
Uh-huh.
I know you saw Blue interview last night with Mickey Bay and
Bernie the Boxer. Yeah, his ignorant ass. Yeah,
see, that's the problem with Floyd King.
Yep.
You got Bernie. Clearly, this man has no idea, no clue about business.
Right. So he go into name calling and all that, and they just.
I'm watching I'm listening to the interview, and you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get some questions in and shit, man. And man, this dude, bro, like. It got to a point, man. I'm looking at the chat calling the man a clown. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's just clear that you have no clue about business. You still sit here talking about that.
There you go, exclusive news.
He's ducking and running and all this other kind of stuff, bro. Like, and then when you get hit with the face, it's like, no, hell no. You're still running. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Right.
So it's just. It's him and Bowman, man. Those type of people around, boy.
Exactly.
That's the issue that we see today. And Knockout, he said it a while back. Bowman is the reason that your ass is in court right now.
Yep.
You feel me? So
it's
just, man, I once again love Floyd as a fighter, but damn, bro, like if everybody can look around and see your team ain't where it's at. You need to make some adjustments.
Exactly.
And dude, it seemed like, bro, he's stuck in his ways. You go, and you know what? It is what it is. It's on you at this point, bro. Like,
that's right.
Hey, the whole boxing community and told you a long time ago you need to revamp some things, and
right.
And it is what it is. I just thought, man, it was a bad look, and then to have Bay on there, Mickey Bay on there. And you know he training Devin Haney.
Right.
And it's like, man, just look at the difference in the way they conducting themselves, in the way they answering questions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the difference, and it's like, bro, hence the reason you got a Devin Haney who is his own boss.
Right.
And you got a Bud Crawford who is who is number one pound for pound in the world. Who, bro, you still fighting in court with promotional companies, bro. Like,
right.
Man, you gotta do something, Bud, man. We're rooting for you, bro, but you gotta make some smarter decisions. Surround yourself with brighter minds. And I'm not saying Bernie, he a hell of a boxer. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the business mindset goes, we all can tell it ain't there. That ain't where it's at.
Right, bad business, yeah, bad business decisions, and that what got him where he at now. Yeah, man. And it got kind of hard to watch at one point, bro. It was like, man, dude, you making an ass of yourself right now on damn near national TV. That's what it is. Yeah.
So, but the other thing, though, I want to talk about, was the fight coming up tonight.
Okay.
Mr. Gail Russell.
Oh yeah.
Man, I was watching I went back and I watched that the educated shit. Not the conference. What do you call it? I can't even think of the
press with the press conference or the weigh-in?
The press conference.
Okay.
The press conference and the weigh-in. I went back and I watched it, and man, I don't know, man. Mr. Gail Russell, man, he just don't seem like something just don't seem right with him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Well, yeah, he got a lot on his mind. His brother, his father just had his leg amputated. He got an injury. He haven't fought in 2 years. I mean, he has a lot against him going into his fight. You know, so.
And he just, I mean, he's been, you know, when you're supposed to do your stare downs and all that. He just didn't seem like himself to me.
Right,
so
right.
I think it kind of raised the red flag. I still think he'll win the fight. But, you know, with politics, if they go to the decision with the way boxing politics are right now, I think there could be some questions that come out of it. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the fight goes. So we got to see. I think he's going to have to win in dominating fashion.
Right.
Because if he doesn't, I can't see him getting robbed. You know what I mean? If it's 8-4 or something like that, if that's how we kind of got it, it might be a draw. They might call it 8-4 the other way for all I know. So, you know, I'm worried. I'm kind of worried about it. I'm excited about the fight. I'm really excited about the fight.
So who you got winning?
I got Mr. Gary winning.
Okay, me too.
His hands team would be the difference. What he need to do, he need to go and fight the man in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? If you fight on the inside, I think he'll have a lot of success. Marcelo, he throw a lot of looping shots, wide shots, and Mr. Gary can run it down the middle, especially on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's gonna have to be what a fight is. He said start off on the back foot, allow Marcel to come forward,
right,
and then make it an inside fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for him to do. So we got to see what his strategy is going to be. We're going to see, but
I want to see how he look tonight. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's all I really got for you. I just wanted to call in and show you some love.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I want to shout out to the my chat fam out there, man.
All right.
One of the greatest chats that you can be a part of. I appreciate all y'all, man.
Yeah, they good people. Y'all good people. Yeah.
Ricky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You know everybody. Go ahead.
If I forgot your name, don't join you to my head, not my heart, man. So love y'all, man. Support and hit the like button, subscribe. Hit that super chat, hit that cash out.
Yeah.
The OG, he put it in on a regular basis. And boy, David, I love it, and I'll be here for the fight tonight.
All right. I'll see you then. All right. Appreciate the call. All right. We got G5 underscore Gabe in that chat. He said, keep cooking OG. Wow. We got Angie Wise up in here. All right. Just 1 second. Let's get this call. We got 754. Talk to me, 754.
Man, OG, what's going on, man? Let's go, stop, man. Let me say USA Boxing.
Hey, what's going on, coach? What's happening, baby? Wow.
Hey, I'm rocking with you right now, man. Listen, man. I'm not gonna be long-winded.
Uh-huh.
I want to tell you I have a great deal of respect for you.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of love for you. You're an OG. I respect my OGs.
Uh-huh.
I love what you bring to the boxing community. I do love your objectivity. Whether I agree with everything or not is irrelevant. I respect the fact that your boxing knowledge. I respect the fact that you're very objective and you pretty much damn near on point. I want a lot of stuff you say, to be honest with you. So I got to give you that. Now let me give you my prediction for the night.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm OG. This Gary Russell fight got me kind of. I'm riding with Gary no matter what.
Yes,
but
sir.
I don't know, bro. Like I'm looking at his body language and the way he is. I'm seeing some things I don't like, and I can't cap for him.
Right.
His body language didn't look right. He's struggling to make weight. He didn't want to look the dude in his eyes. He had his head down.
Wow.
I'm not making no excuses. I'm not gonna be one of these dudes that's gonna be like, well, he lost because he's going through a lot of things.
Right.
Fighters go through a lot of things.
Right. Right.
He's going through a lot. Plus, he has 2 years of inactivity.
Yep. Yep. So, that's right.
You know, this dude gonna try to jump on him more than likely. You know, he's gonna try to jump on him. I just want to see. And then he had to train himself for this fight.
Exactly.
He had to train himself. Just think about that. He had to train himself. So I'm like, yeah, train himself. You see, he got an injury. Why would he reveal that at the press conference? I have no idea. And then you looking crazy. You know, you don't want to look the man in his eyes. I'm like, bro, I'm just, you know, if he wins this fight, I'm not gonna say he got robbed or none of that. I just see the writing on the wall. 2 years of inactivity, a lot of stuff he's going through in his personal life with his family and his father and stuff like that, and not being able to make weight. I'm just, he made it, but you get what I'm saying? It could be just a whole lot, but the 2 years of inactivity could be it as well. But that's what I want to say, OG.
Hey, man, you're right on point, man. Yes, sir. Right on point. And look, I appreciate everything. And, and I was looking at one of your videos this morning, and that's why I sent the Cash App, and because I respect you. I respect your opinion. And like I say, you always pinpoint on everything, so hey, and plus your birthday. I heard your birthday was right by mine. You the 17th?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, mine's the 18th. So okay. Yeah.
Not
Capricorn. That's right. The goat, baby.
All right, OG, salute, man.
Okay, salute to you.
Send my brother the cash out, man, and support the channel, man, please.
All right. Yes, sir. I appreciate you. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Salute to OG.
All right. Peace. Yes, sir. That's Coach Malachi. Yes, sir. That's a good brother. Yes, sir. That's a good brother. That's a good channel. It's a good channel. All right. Angie Wise in that sticker. Wow. Angie Wise, fool in the super sticker. All right. We got Tim Muncie. That's Skywalker. Yes, sir. He's in that sticker. Yes, sir. Tim Muncie, that super sticker. Yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Skywalker. All right. Yes, sir. There you go. You got it. You had it. Yes, sir. All right. We got another call. All right. Okay. Okay. We got 228 up in the building. Yes, sir. 228. Talk to me, baby.
OG.
Yes, sir.
Underground.
What's going on? Underground Asylum. What's happening, baby?
Ain't nothing, baby. I'm just checking in. Saying hello to the chat family. You know what it is. I'm at the game.
Yes, sir. Been very busy. I know. Yes, sir.
I'm in and out. Of the chat. But break down how many fights it is tonight on the card.
You know what? On the undercard, I don't know. I really didn't get a chance because my father was sick yesterday, so I really didn't get a chance to look at everything. Yeah. But he okay now. His sugar went up, so but anyway, I don't know which fight is which tonight. But the main card, that's pretty much I've been focusing on. But remind me of the undercards. I'm gonna call him in. I'm gonna call him anyway. So
I'll hit you up later. And
okay.
I was just saying, great calls from everybody.
Mhm.
And D-Ray, if you're listening, you got lucky, brother. I was in a position not to call after he got done with his call, but I got him next week.
Okay. Cause I wonder when you're gonna call in. Cause you usually call in after D-Ray calls. So
Yeah,
he
caught me in the middle of something, so he got lucky this week.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right.
That's your fight call.
Okay.
Keep calling in, subscribe, and support KQKC Boxing Network.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you, Underground. All right. Take care. All right. All right. That was D-Ray promotion. Yes, sir. Him, Chi-Town Finance, they've been kind of busy, and Mike 202. Now, Chi-Town Finance, pray for him that he has double death in his family. So he's kind of in a depressed state of mind right now. And Underground been working. He back to work full time. And Mike 202, he's working full time. So, hey, I'm by myself right now, but I'm trying to handle it. They usually put my cash app in there and everything. So, but that's okay. Hey, I'd rather see the brothers working and supporting their family than over here looking at me. So, all right, what's going on, Wilby? Comfort Omaha, yes, sir. Owner, Chummy Chucky. All right. Now he says that Mr. Gary is BS. He be setting too long, and now he got work to do. All right. Okay, I heard that, Wilby. Yes, sir. Man, this been a good live call-in show. I'll say I was gonna cut it a little short because Connell Local Sports, he has a interview going on. I think I don't know what time. I think now with Abraham Nova, and then we got everything in boxing. I think that interview is over. I don't know, but you always can rewatch it. All right, but Keon, everything is boxing. Go check him out. He is coming up next. All right. Oh, we got one more call. All right. One more call. I would take that call. I would take it. All right. We got my man Randy. Talk to me, my man Randy. What's happening, baby?
What's going on, man? I know you thought I was in jail or rehab.
You know that. Yes, sir. But I know you started your own business in your truck and stuff. I know. Yeah, I knew all about it. Yeah.
I said I was gonna come back in and holler at you. I seen they talking about Mr. Gary, man. I was just giving that a little thought. I said,
okay.
I think Mr. Gary's gonna pull it off. I mean,
I think so too.
Because he's disciplined. He's not one of them guys that kind of fall off the map and get back in and go chase women or bling bling or whatever. He kind of disciplined. He reminded me kind of, in a sense, of Floyd.
Okay.
He got smart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So by him having smart, we might see him change up just a little bit. But just to the age, just to the inactivity. So we might not see the same Mr. Russell we seen a couple of years ago or so. Because you're getting older. So
right.
And kind of like Michael Jordan when he was getting older, he didn't want as much as he did. So he kind of got the jump on you. He'll
fade away. He go to the fade away then. Yes, sir.
So I'm going Mr. Russell because like I said, I think he still have the smarts to pull it off. I think he's not going in there with skill or nothing like that. I think he's just going in there. I think he's gonna go in there playing chess, put it that way. I think he's gonna play chess with him and I don't think he can handle Mr. Russell playing chess.
Okay. All right. Okay, brother. All right, man.
I'm gonna probably be back on track from here on out. But
okay, take your time and handle your business. Take your time, handle your business, man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be right here. Yes, sir.
We need you there because they know I like it. I continue to say that.
Okay.
I like it. And
yeah.
Tell D-Ray when he called back in,
I still want a job, but I'm still hunting down like a hound dog.
Okay. Okay. He said, D. Ray said, glad you're calling. That's what he said in the chat. Yes, sir.
Okay. That's my man, D. Ray.
All right.
I'll be back in. You'll see me pop up. Even if you might see me pop up, and I'll be driving or whatever. But
okay,
you'll know I'm here.
All right. Okay. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. Take care. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hey, there you have it, baby. Yes, there you have it. Now, before we close, okay, and like I said, David Benavidez, I wanted to mention that real fast. He's pretty much telling Canelo Alvarez, because see, David Benavidez, he feel left out. He feel left out. He feel that he should be in Jamal Charlo seat right now. But Boxing USA, KQKC, Gabe, G5_Gabe, everybody that talks content is responsible for Jamal Charlo and Canelo, because everyone wants to see him fight someone like a Charlo, a Bivol, a Benavidez. Now we are responsible, I believe, for that fight. I really believe that, because right now, Canelo didn't fight him back then, and now all of a sudden he's fighting him now, and that's because a lot of people didn't agree with that fight at cruiserweight. Mr. Don King fighter, Mr. Macadamian, whatever. Okay, Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts. That's what you used to call him, right? Well, now he is not getting that paycheck. So there you go. So now, now we got Canelo fighting Jamal Charlo, and David Benavidez has an issue. He has an issue. He said, well, "Look, fight me. Why not fight me? Why don't you just go ahead and drop the belts and let me take it over, whatever." He's pissed off. Let's put it that way, because, like I said, he's that type of fighter that's on the outs of that Mexican base. Him and like other Hispanic fighters that's not in that Eddie Reynoso group. So, but hey, wait your turn, son. That's all I can say. Wait your turn. Canelo has a good relationship with PBC. He made a lot of money. You can hate him or loathe him, but Canelo is getting paid. He's getting paid. He's getting paid handsomely, and that's the end. That's the end result. Now we are saying, listen, if you are the face of boxing, if you are that pound for pound king, then let's see you fight someone. Let's see greatness at its best. So there you go. Greatness at its best. And he's going to be fighting Jamal Charlo. Now, don't forget, Jamel is doing his thing. He knew how tough that last fight was with Castano. But he still said, hey, yes, I'm going to give him a rematch. Why? Because he needs that belt to be undisputed. So he knows how tough this fight going to be. So if he wins this fight, he will be undisputed. Yeah. Bakahama, what's going on? He said Benavidez is an easy target for monster body shots. Yes. Benavidez's defense is trash. Yes, I know his defense is he doesn't protect the body. And Canelo's going to come in because he's shorter and pretty much work the body, work the left and right kidneys, and that's what's going to happen. So there you go. All right. What's going on, Mr. Steal Your Chin? What's going on, baby? All right. Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. But this was a good call and show. Everybody had great calls today, and I appreciate you. And I thank you. I got some things I had to do this morning, but I appreciate you all. And yes, we're gonna rock this shit out tonight. All right, we're gonna rock it out tonight. All right. So and Stormy B, man, what's going on? Salute to you. Good morning, back in stride again. Shout out to Frankie, Beverly, and Maze. All right. Oh man, don't go there, Stormy. Don't go there, man. Oh man, I'll grab that CD in a minute, put it in the car. Yes, sir. But I got Luther in there right now, so I got to finish listening to that. Yes, sir. Then put Off the Wall on there. Y'all don't know nothing about that, right? Off the Wall, that's Michael Jackson. Yes, sir. Off the Wall, baby. Wow. But anyway, Stormy B, man, we'll be having a post commentary fight tonight. Is that right, Stormy? After I call the fights tonight, he will be doing a post commentary. He's going to cover each fight, fight by fight, and break them down. Then in Sunday morning, we're gonna have Knockout Boxing and me, KQKC, right here on my network tomorrow. We're gonna be over here tomorrow because we alternate each Sunday, and we're gonna go back and break fight by fight by fight, and pretty much give our opinion on it. Now, one of us is gonna eat crow tomorrow. Now, I don't know. I'm a big guy. All right. Well, I mean, not big like fat, but I'm a big guy. Right. So I don't know. Knockout need to put on some weight. So he gonna be eating that crow tomorrow. Okay. Now he has a nice family, everything, nice wife, and everything. But I'm sorry, Knockout. You got to eat it. You got to eat it, baby. All right, because Gary, he's gonna show that experience. But Coach Malachi, U.S. boxing, he brought up a good point. Now, my man Z, he said, "Hey, Gary Russell Jr. for the win." Yes, I got to win it too. Okay, I got to win it too. Make sure you hit the like button. Okay, we got up to 130 people in here today. All right, so I hope everybody got at least 140 likes. I don't know what the like said on this thing. I don't know. Anyway. But anyway, I'm going to get with you, Stormy, too, about that virtual whatever, green screen, whatever. But anyway, listen, Coach Malachi, he was pretty much kind of right about Gary Russell. You know, Gary Russell wasn't, I mean, okay, we got 146. Okay, man, let's see, can we get 4 more likes? Okay, I would like to have at least 150 likes. That way, everybody get a chance to share my video. Now, this is Gary Russell. That's Gary Russell. This is not Gary Russell. That ain't Gary Russell. So maybe, just maybe, Coach might be right. He might be right. Because where's that energy? Now, we all think our fighters are indestructible. Exclusive news, he's a boxer. Everybody's a human. Everybody has emotions. Everybody has a brain. I don't care what you do in life. So therefore, yes, he might have some trouble mentally. He's not feeling up to this fight probably. But now, hey, you got to go out there, baby. You got to go out there. And you got to go out there and win. I know we all got problems. Hell, I got stitches in my mouth. We all got problems. All right? But I still gonna drink today. You know what I mean? 3 days I had my 2 pulls. So I say I'm cool, right? But anyway, we all got problems. And I think Gary Russell Jr. is experienced enough and can do enough to pretty much pull this fight off. Yes, Barker. He does need to fight Leo Santa Cruz. But what did he say? What did he say? Makaso tonight got more heart, more integrity than Leo Santa Cruz. Because Leo Santa Cruz wouldn't fight Gary Russell Jr. Like I said when I started off this live, you had Jorge Linares, you had Mikey Garcia at that time, and you had Leo Santa Cruz. He didn't fight neither one of them. He had 1 loss on his record, that was Lomachenko. Lomo. And they wanted Lomo to be the guy at that time. Now, he did try to chase him and walk, this and that, but it didn't happen. So, but listen, we all have we all have we're all human, okay? But like I say, listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say, hey, look, Gary had some problems and Gary did this and that. No, you got to get credit where credit's due, baby. You got to get credit where credit is due. You know you was injured. You know these problems, and you got to deal with them. You got to put them in the back of your head and say, look, I got a job to do. I got a job to do. And go out there and do it. That's what you have to do and focus on. What's going on, Teach? He said, I hope this is his last fight at 126. Yeah, he said he was going to move up. Now, keep in mind, Gary Russell Jr. is 33 years old. Now, he wants to move up. Okay, fine. Go ahead and move up to what, 130? Okay, go ahead, move up. Now, of course, now, who's going to fight him at 130? Can he get a fight at 130? He want to fight 3 times this year. Will that happen? I don't know. So we'll see. But the main thing is you got to take one fight at a time. You can't worry about what he's going to do next year or what he's going to do this year. What you have to do is focus on the fight tonight. Because this guy tonight, he ain't no punk. He's undefeated. They want him to win. They want that Filipino base still be out there. Now, I do have Gary winning. Now, if he lose, hey, I'm not going to be surprised, but I will give the credit where credit is due. This is boxing. This is boxing. May the best man win. No doubt about it. May the best man win. And that's what I believe going to happen tonight. The best man going to win. So with that, I am KQ, KC Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I come on Saturday mornings, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. That's a call-in show as we are wrapping it up right now. And yes, this is a fight. I will be calling the fight tonight. Now, also, I do go live with my co-host on Sunday mornings. And that's Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And we will be live in the morning after the show. And that's at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Then, here come Monday, we going back at it again. We wrapping it up. All right. Now, I said I have Tuesdays off, but I ain't taking it off yet. But one time, but all right, I might stick with it though. All right, I ain't getting no younger, baby. I ain't getting no younger. All right. So with that, look, I appreciate you all. I thank you all for coming in on a Saturday morning. I know people got things to do. I know I do, but hey, I got everything that I need to do tonight, and I appreciate you. Okay, I appreciate you, and I did close the phone line. So, but I still appreciate everybody that came in today. Thank you, and please pray for everyone that will be that like Chi-Town Finance that's sick. All right, now bought 4 pay-per-views last year. Okay. I'm just reading that what Ray Polero saying. All right, but still okay. Tim Muncie, Scott Walker say all the casual Filipinos are jumping in the boxing groups lately. Yes, you got to respect what the sport does. It's a world sport. Beautiful thing. Yes, it is. And that's the thing about it. That Filipino fan base. All right, the Filipino fan base. I respect them. I have no problem with. I mean, we shouldn't. It's boxing. All right. They love what we love. Okay. And hopefully they can be honest like we are honest. Well, some of us. Okay. So there you go. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming in. And we still got over 100 people in here right now. All right. So Thank you all for coming in today. Thank you all for showing love today. And yes, I will be calling the fights tonight. And I'm going to be in rare form tonight. Yes, sir. Chance Miller, what's going on with you? All right. Now, I mean, well, hell, I mean, shit, since we still got 100 people in here, I guess I'll go a little bit longer. Wow. What's going on, Nova GX? What's going on, OG? I will see you tonight. Yes, sir. Okay. Brandon House, what's going on? Detroit Finest. Yes, sir. Just got your ass out of bed, huh? What's going on with you, baby? All right. Salute to you. Yes, sir. G Wood, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. He said Gary gets knocked out, knuckled out. Okay. He said he get what? Knuckled out. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Yes, sweet tea. Peace to you, my sister. All right. So, but hey, keep doing your thing, sweet tea. And I know you might be off tonight. So, but hey, I'll be yeah, you off on Saturday probably, right? Okay. Yes, sir. But hey, listen, go over and check out Keon. That's where I'm gonna go on and get off because Keon, everything boxing is coming on right now as I close. All right, go check him out. Great content, great brother. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. And I catch you all on the next one. All right. Okay, we got Kwasi Hanson. All right. What's going on, my brother? What's going on with you, Kwasi? Yes, sir. What's happening, baby? Wow. Yes, sir. We still got, okay, we got 91 now. We back down to 91. Okay, we had 100-some people here today. All right, that's a good thing. Now, of course, the fight will be tonight, and I will be calling the fights tonight. Then in the morning, me and my co-host on Knockout Boxing. All right. No, I work today. Oh, you work today, sweet tea? Okay, sister. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. All right. And with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. That's the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to you. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And with that, I'm out of here. I'll see you tonight. Peace.